Hey everyone, BJ Korros. This is the Hollywood Moment. We're here in Hollywood and the premiere of Reed's Point, Bad Blood Never Dies. Sasha, tell us a little bit about this project and fulfilling that dream of yours.
This has been a dream of mine since I was little. I always wanted to be in any kind of movie and just act and be a different character, and it was amazing and a great experience to work with the cast and crew. Everyone was so much fun, and I want to do it again.
Tell us a little bit about your character.
So I can't say too much about it, but it's about the Jersey Devil, and my character goes out to investigate what happened.
How's the Jersey Devil article coming?
There's so little on Kelsey's disappearance. I need to find out what happened to her.
You two kids ain't here trying to track down a Jersey Devil.
Being a part of a horror genre, is that something that resonates to you too? Are you one of those that gets scared from horror?
Yes, I got very scared. I used to not like horror films at all, but I've gotten used to it and I love it now.
You know, it's remarkable because you are a thriver. What's your journey been like for you? For those that are out there that are also going through the same disease, that you help inspire them to thrive.
So I've been through 6 months of chemo, and honestly, it wasn't that bad because I had my family and friends to support me throughout the whole thing, and now I'm just living my dream, and I encourage others to follow their dream.
Did you or the family have difficulty in finding support groups for lymphoma?
There are so many different ones. I can't pick one.
Okay. Where can people follow you on social media and follow you continuing your dream and your journey?
People could follow me on Instagram at simply Sasha Anne and YouTube Sasha Anne. Everywhere else, Sasha Anne.
Well, I've got to say, Dolly Parton always says she never leaves a rhinestone unturned. I think you're sporting it tonight, that you're not going to leave a rhinestone unturned. Madison, tell us a little bit about this role and being a part of this horror film.
First actual feature film, so to be on a bigger set and everything, it was so different because I've been so used to short films. And my character, just being on screen all the time and seeing my character go crazy and seeing the beginning where I'm kind of sassy, and it's just crazy, and I'm so thankful to be in this film.
So tell us a little insight about your character.
So Kelsey is kind of, in the beginning, she's a sassy, fun, her dad's a millionaire, and she just wants to have fun. And well, in the next time they see her, because she goes missing, everyone's kind of thinking, well, what happened, you know? And she's completely different, and I don't want to say too much, but it's just crazy.
What was casting like for this project for you?
They kind of just picked me out, and they said, here you go. And they wrote the characters for all of us, especially kind of to make it special for us and to make us get into the characters more.
Now, horror genre, such a growing genre. What are some of those scenes, without giving away any of the film, what are some of those scenes that you felt people are going to be like hooked on the project?
Ooh, okay, so there's a scene where the monster's in my face. And I'm not going to say too much, but it's in my face, and it's super creepy. And even I'm shaking, and even when I watched it, I'm kind of thinking, oh, that actually is really scary.
How does it make you feel to help make the dream of Sasha come true?
Oh my gosh, because I feel amazing because this is my dream as well, and to help someone with their dream just feels amazing.
Where can people follow you on social media?
Madison Ekstrand, so it's Madison, Ekstrand.
Tell us a little bit about this project and particularly about your character.
All right, so this project is called Reed's Point. It talks about me and Sasha's character as we were on this RV crash. We go back in the woods to see what's up with the place because bad blood never dies. I play the character of Alex, who's Sasha's best friend. kind of is like a big brother in this movie. He really cares about Sasha, and he's trying to protect her. He's trying to protect everything that's going on. He's kind of the one that thinks before he jumps, as opposed to Sarah, Sasha's character. So he really has to kind of take a step back sometimes, do the thinking, and just really care about what's going on, trying to keep everybody safe.
How does it make you feel to be supporting and helping someone fulfill one of their dreams, like Sasha?
Helping fulfill someone's dreams is absolutely amazing. It feels amazing for everybody around, everybody who's a part of it, for Sasha, for, it blesses all of our hearts, and I feel like you can really tell that in the movie and on set every day. Everybody really just wanted to make the best project that they could for her, for all of us. We're all rooting for everybody, and it just feels fantastic. If you can lend a helping hand in any time, you should.
The one scene we should look out for in the film.
I don't want to spoil nothing, but when we go into the woods, keep a close eye.
Christopher, tell us a little bit about your role in this project for you.
Yes, so I play James. James was originally a pilot when there was a plane in the movie, and then it switched to a luxury RV, so I became James the bus driver. My 9-year-old wasn't a whole happy about that. He liked the pilot better. But so early in the movie, my character may or may not meet his demise, but through what happens to me, you sort of find out what goes on with the rest of the movie. And then in terms of the rest of the movie, I may or may not play the bad guy. When I read the script, the last half hour of it, which I haven't seen the whole thing, last hour was so fun, I called them every day for 4 days, and I said, I want to be the creature.
So when you originally became a part of the project, you thought you were going to be in a twisted horror fantasy island project.
Yes.
And then you led yourself to a road trip guy, so to speak.
Literally. And when I saw the creature and I saw what he did, I told him, I said, you know what, this is so fun. I had a stunt background from being in my 20s, and obviously I've been an actor for years. I said, let me play this. So they finally called me and said, fine, you can do it. And so, the hills of Glendale substituted for the hills of New Jersey. And we, these 3 young, good-looking kids that you just interviewed, I chased them around for a week or so, and it was really, in terms of having fun, it was so fun.
Fulfilling a dream for Sasha. What has that meant to you as a father as well?
So I'm a father as well, and one of my littles is
and
here.
I see your little one. He's
Yes.
like a mini me today, dressed even to
He's
the way
my
you're
mini
dressed.
me. Yeah, he has. I've been on many of these red carpets, and he had not. He said, "Daddy, I want to go." I said, "You know what? Absolutely." And really, thematically, I think that's right because we know what this project is about and what Sasha went through. And when I found that out as a dad, I said, "Absolutely, I want to be a part of it. However you'll have me." I still went through the audition process and did all that, but knowing what this meant to her and her family, and to see this come to fruition tonight, I think is amazing.
Where can we follow you on social media?
So I'm on IMDb at Christopher M. Dukes, Facebook is Christopher M. Dukes, and on Instagram someone else had it, so I'm the real Christopher Dukes.
Catherine, tell us a little bit about your role and this project for you personally.
I play the role of Beth, and I play a very terrible character, and I have to tell you, it is amazing to play a villain. Very fun. I got this role kind of at the last minute. Somebody had to drop out. They had a scheduling conflict, so I literally came into this role about 2 hours before I knew. I was literally 2 hours before.
That's seasoned as an actress
Yes.
to be able to pull that one off.
It was a little nerve-wracking, but I went with it. So.
Being in California, have you gone to any of the California haunts? And has the film inspired you to do so if you haven't?
And that is a very good question. It has not inspired me to go, but I probably should. But at one point when I was a performer, I played one of those people who was actually haunting other people. So it's all natural within me.
It's all within you.
Yeah.
Well, we can follow you at social media at?
And on Instagram, I'm Cat Healy1, which is CATHEALY, the number 1.
So tell us a little bit about Hank.
Hank's he's a traditionalist. He's he likes family history. He's a mountain man. He believes, or at least he wants to believe, I think, in sort of those mountain legends. And if he doesn't see him, he's going to make them happen. So Hank's a can-do guy. How about that?
Track down a Jersey Devil, are you?
The Reeves family, the story goes they had 12 kids. When she got pregnant with the 13th, she cursed it, right?
What would you say was that one moment for you throughout the film?
The one moment for me?
Yeah.
You know, without giving it away, there's a moment where I see one of the girls through a window, and that for me as an actor was a lot of fun. I enjoy playing sort of edgier characters, and I got to display a little bit of that in this.
So I've got to ask you, have you ever been to any of the California haunts?
You know, which haunts are you referring to? Because I can tell you,
Legend stories.
I used to manage the Alex Theater in Glendale, and that is about as haunted a place as I've ever been.
Yeah, that's true.
I've heard knocking in the walls. I've seen things in the balcony of the Alex Theater. Yeah, it's terrific.
You know, it's interesting. There is a legendary significance of old theaters, a lot of them being haunted.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I think that people have amazing experiences. There's such an emotional connection to movie theaters, especially in the old days when you didn't have TV sets at home. You know, you had the radio. So going to the movie theater with the dark lights, you know, all the lights are down, and you're not seeing a reproduction of a pixelation like on TV. You're seeing an image, a real image. So it makes it feel more real. And I think that creates, I don't know, I think it creates a sense of spirituality. There's a spiritual element to it. Definitely the Alex Theater, I'm telling you.
What are we currently working on?
I'm producing a movie right now called Megaboa, and I have I just had a film called Swim that premiered on Tubi on Friday, and I'm shooting a Butch Cassidy film in New Mexico next month.
Awesome. We can follow you on social media?
Absolutely. Instagram is Tony Jensen.
In Hollywood, this is BJ Korros with the Hollywood Moment. And of course, to catch up on the latest for Reed's Point, Bad Blood Never Dies, go to Instagram at #ReedsPoint. Until next time, this is BJ Korros, and you're watching the Hollywood Moment.